welcome to On the Surf. This is the family. On this channel we're talking about boat stuff in general, boat life with kids, how it works with kids on the boat, how it works with dogs on the boat maintenance and boat restoration and boat repairs, and basically boat life in general. Please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a thing, it's free, but it helps me out and keeps my motivation going. So please hit that subscribe button, give the videos a thumbs up if you like the content, and if you don't, leave a comment below, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Yep, so now it's time to start cutting up the templates and then duplicate them on the fabric and then start sewing. So now it's just to get the scissors out and cut it, just cut on the lines. Yeah, so now we have cut it and it's into 5 pieces, and this is the window, one side and the other side, and you need to stitch this together first to make that one piece, and then sew on the lower one and then the top one. Much easier to sew this 3 together and make one big piece, and then just add the top and the lower section. So now it's just to take out your cutting guide as we did before, when we counted how much material we're gonna need, and follow it, otherwise you don't have enough fabric. Yeah, now it's just time to duplicate this, and we're gonna add 2 centimeters all the way around. Put some weights on it so it doesn't move. Since the template is made of quite thick plastic, you can just use it as a guide. And the straight lines, it's just to use something straight. And the sides, but not straight, you have to do it by hand. And in the last episode, or the one before, I don't remember, I have a beginner's guide on how to do nice lines by hand, so check that out. And now it's just to add 2 centimeters. Yeah, and now it's just to cut on the outside line. So that's one piece. And yeah, I forgot to tell you, since the fabric is upside down, you need to have the fabric upside down. So that's one piece. I'm gonna put that aside, keep the templates on it. And yeah, now it's just to continue. Yeah, so now we're gonna start. So start with removing the sides. And as you can see, maybe you can see it here, I've written that's going up on the fabric and on the window, and I used black here. It's easy to see, but when we have sewn this together, it's not gonna show. So I did it in black so it would be easy for me to see. Yeah, so here we have a 2 centimeter gap, and we want the stitch, at least I want it, to be 5 millimeters inside or outside the stitching, and this one is about 1 centimeter. So on the inside we're gonna put the tape edge to edge with the line. Yeah, and why do we leave a 2 centimeter gap? It's because when we are folding it, you are folding the edge of the fabric to the edge of the tape. Yeah, we want to connect them line on line, and the line should be 5 millimeters in. I folded it to the edge of the tape. And let's see if we can open this so we can see it. There you have the fold, so I'm gonna put this on 5. And I have 5 millimeters on the outside, and that's the outside of the line or stitching, so we know that it's gonna fit. And why 5 millimeters, you ask? It's because it's easy on my machine. There it is, 5. There's 5 millimeter. And from the center of the needle we have 5 millimeters to the edge of the foot. So all we have to do to make sure that the stitching line is gonna be where we want it to be is just to have the fabric on the edge of the foot. Yeah, so make it easy on yourself and it's gonna be no problem doing this. So yeah, this is a 2-faced tape, so just peel away the corner, open it a bit, and then it's just to start folding. Give it a push so it stays down. So now we know that this line is going to be connected 5 millimeters in. So we're going to mark 5 millimeters again. There we have the line. And it's going to be directly under this line. So now we are gonna tape this one. So now it's just to tape this. Since this 2-faced tape is transparent, you just fold it over, keep the window straight, and then it's just to start put line on line. Yeah, so now we have taped these together. Yeah, but we're not gonna leave it like this because this is the inside and we don't want to look on this ugly connection. So we are gonna take some scrap pieces like this. Doesn't fit any template pieces. And since we're gonna need to cover at least 2.5 centimeter, we're gonna make it 3. We're gonna make it 3. That means we're gonna have to add 1 centimeter on each side. So we need the piece to be 5. And check the length. So there we have it. Yeah, so now we have made the cover. It's gonna be like this. And now it's 3 centimeters wide. So that's perfect. So now we need more tape. Press it down. Press it down. 2 sides of tape. Or tape on both sides. What? Now just put it where you want it. Yeah, and I want it to be like this. So just peel up one of the corners. Yeah. Now it's time to sew this together. My machine makes the nicest stitches on the downside. So I'm gonna flip this over and sew on the other side. And I want to double stitch this, and if you can feel this folding piece. So we're just gonna use the inside of the foot here, and since we have 5 millimeters from here to the needle, we're just gonna have this edge to the inside of the foot. So now it's not even by hand, it's on touch. So Yeah, as you can see here, it's edge on edge and a nice folded inside. 2 lines that's gonna lock this fold and lock this fold, and since you have 2 lines of stitching, it's gonna be a strong connection. And this is how it looks on the outside. Two straightish lines. So now it's just time to move on to the lower side. And I'm not gonna show you each sewing piece, so I'll see you in a bit. So we have sewn on the top one, we're gonna sew on the lower one, and then we're gonna do exactly the same, but we're gonna fold it all the way up on the long side. So I'll be back when this piece is finished, and then we will take it from there. Yeah, so that's one of the finished pieces. And now we're gonna continue adding the pieces from the aft and forward. So this one is the rearest one on the left side. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna connect these. So I'm just gonna move the camera and I will show you. Here I made a mark. Same here. And the same here. And as you can see, I haven't stitched it all the way. That's because we are gonna get this mark on top of this piece, something like that. And then sew these 2 pieces together, something like that. And when we have sewn these 2 pieces together, we are gonna sew these 2 together. So that one, that corner is gonna be sewn here, and the same here. We're gonna stop about here, then we're gonna add this piece, and then continue forward. So let's start sew. And yeah, this aft piece took a really long time, so if I would have shown you that, it would have been maybe 1 hour video. So, but the system is the same, so I'm just gonna show you this one. Ta-da! Ska inte du åka och titta på farbror Johan?
Nej.
Inte?
Nej.
Akta där nu så du inte går på dem.
Hur jag aktar mig. Hur.
So this is the aft piece. So this is the piece that we sewed on. Now we're gonna continue with that one. And yeah, this one is the trickiest one, so that's why I showed you that. So now it's just to continue over here with the next piece, flip it over, do the same other side. I'm not gonna bore you with that, so see you in a bit when this is done. Finally, the softtop is ready. It does have a couple of modes. I have went through 1.4 kilometers. That's 1,400 meters of threads and about 700 meters of that special dual phase tape. So it's a lot of material.